Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Happy Thursday. One day closer to the weekend. One day closer to John's AMA. Man, oh man. And we got some news. We got a little bit of updates. I just posted that on Twitter. I don't know if y'all saw that, but it is out there. Apologize for that. But without further ado, it is Thursday, and that means we have the lovely, the wonderful, the always working Miss Mindy. How are you doing, ma'am? How you doing? Mic check. Maybe. We'll give Miss Mindy a second to maybe to try again. We'll get her back. We'll get her a second to try again, and we'll get her back on in just a second. But we do have Miss Mindy joining us there she goes. We'll get her back on here in just a second. But yeah, we do have Miss Mindy joining us today. So let's get into it. Let's see who we got in the building. Miss Sarit, as always, first in line. Happy Thursday to all. Hope everyone's week is going well. We are all champions in our own way, navigating in this thing called life. Stay well, stay safe. Absolutely. Absolutely. You are undefeated against bad days. Remember that. Just remember that. You are undefeated against bad days. Larry, what's good, brother? Whoop, whoop. Hello, Justin and Mindy. I've been absent for a week. What kind of juice news do we have for us today? Well, brother, you're going to have to find out. You're going to have to wait and find out. Because we got some talking to do. We definitely have some talking to do. We got some cool things going on, some big time updates that are starting to roll out, and yeah, so it's pretty cool, pretty cool. And like I said, we'll give Miss Mindy just a second to get reconnected and join back up with us, and then we'll kind of get into it. We will get into it. But yeah, what's good, everybody? How's y'all's day going so far? Everybody having a good day? There she is. Let's try again. This time I see an M. We got color this time. Miss Mindy, can you hear me? I heard you for a second. Can you hear me? Miss Mindy, can you hear me? I can hear you driving. Miss Mindy, can you? Mic check 1 2. Miss Mindy, can you hear me? I hear you trying to talk, but I can't hear you. It is a major static or road noise. I'm not sure. We're gonna get you on here. We're gonna give it a minute. We're gonna give it a minute. We're gonna give it a try. Crazy Too Cool. What's good, Avi? How are you doing, brother? Good day, Justin, Grovers, and Mindy. Hope all are good and getting excited for John G's AMA and 12 days away from the London Blockchain Summit. Absolutely. I just looked, and I leave next Friday. Next Friday. So yeah, but absolutely, we're getting very close to it. Miss Mindy, can you hear me?
Finally.
Ooh, I can hear you. We made it. Mama, we made it. Welcome to StreamYard, Miss Mindy.
Oh my goodness. Like it's went on now for
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
So what I miss?
Nothing. I literally been kind of just going through comments, trying to and getting you on, and we nothing really. We haven't missed anything.
Good. Are you packed yet?
No, not at all. My cousin has a wedding this weekend, so I got to get through this wedding, and then all my focus will be on London.
Good, because it's like a different level of cold than what we have here. Because you have to remember, they're much higher than us. Not only is it wintertime, but that's the equivalent of us being in Canada. Like, it's cold.
I'll be all right. I got jackets.
Okay, I see you calling your mama and being like, "When you come, bring me a coat."
Nah, I mean, if it's that bad, I'll just buy one while I'm there.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah.
If it gets that bad, I honestly don't know. We'll find out. I
For
can,
sure,
I can
we'll
handle
find out.
I can handle 45 to 50-degree weather. I can handle that.
Yeah, I don't want no part of it myself.
I mean, it's 43 here today, right now. Yesterday here in Texas, it was 80. Today, it is 43.
That's crazy.
Welcome to Texas.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, Miss Mindy, we have quite a bit to get into when it comes to Grove. And I kind of want to start with one that I just saw, like, literally right before I started the stream. And I did put it out a tweet. And here it is right here. Make sure y'all can see y'all can see that, right? Chat, y'all can see that. But if you look right below the logo there, right here, we got a new ranking. We got a ranking update, now officially ranked 334th over on CoinMarketCap. So very, very excited about that. Getting an update, no longer like 3,000 or whatever number it was, but at the moment, they got us ranked at number 334. And if you look at the top, there's 22,563 cryptos. At the moment, we're ranked 334th. Not too bad in less than a year. Not too bad in less than a year.
Yeah, I mean, we're just a few weeks shy of our 1 year anniversary, and to go from the number we were to this. And then you have to remember that, when the numbers update, after the burn that we're getting ready to have, and separating it into chains and all of that, that number, should also increase again, because the circulating supply that's on there now is not accurate, as we all know. And so, that rank number should get a little bit better as well. So it's still super exciting to be less than a year old, and that's where our number is. It is the road to top 10. So it looks like we're definitely making headway. You can't go from being thousands to a couple hundred and not be well on the path. That's the way I look at it.
Absolutely. I totally agree. And it just really one step in the right direction. As we know, sometimes updates take a little longer. When we're dealing with other people, not other people, but like other parties, like CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. It takes a while for updates, and so to see one come out today is pretty cool, because we got so much other stuff going on, and then we get this little like kind of cherry on top with the ranking update. So pretty cool. I wanted to start there just because it just happened and I just synced it.
Super exciting. We got a whole list of things, like you just said, to go over, and to start it with that's pretty freaking good, I think.
Right. Not too shabby. I guess you could say not too shabby. And again, John has been all like nonstop over the last few days. With tweeting and just putting out kind of little updates and stuff like that. So very, very excited. As we know, John does have an AMA Saturday. I do believe that's 7 p.m. Eastern time, Miss Mindy?
Yes, 7 p.m. for me, 6 for you.
Correct. 7 p.m. Eastern time, Saturday night. 7 p.m. Eastern time. So we will have we'll have some updates then. As we know, we're probably going to have an update about the blockchain and some other things like that. So one tweet that we did see from John just the other day. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Yeah, that works. Grove blockchain will be released in 2 stages. Testnet to start building dApps and utility projects. mainnet to follow shortly after, where everything is deployed. So very, very close to getting the release of the blockchain, getting more and more updates about the blockchain. And we're getting even closer to having the release date, because John said he's going to have that release date before the AMA, if I'm not mistaken. Correct, Miss Mindy?
Yeah, he did. So I mean, it has to be. We're only now we're only one sleep away or two sleeps away. So as my kid would say. So
Right.
it's definitely getting closer. And I brought this up in the space last night, but one thing to attest to the strength of what it is that we're building as far as our blockchain, that for those of you all that don't know what testnet is a simulation. It's where you test your different utilities, your wallet, your crypto before you launch it, all of those things. And so for us to be able to provide that shows that our blockchain is being built for other projects to be able to build on it, not just attach themselves to it, but to actually be built on it. That's pretty substantial. That's to be able to not only, of course, withstand the amount of transactions that there's going to be with the various crypto, not just our own, but also to be able to build on it. That's quite substantial, and I think a lot of people haven't taken the time or don't know what testnet is to know how substantial that is, to be able to offer that, have that, and launch with that. So I'm super excited. I've been screaming the blockchain for a month or so now. So, and the fact that again, less than a year old, and our blockchain is getting ready to be released. That's also quite substantial. It's not something that we're waiting a year, 2, or 5 for. We'll wait longer for the game than we will the blockchain, but a game, of course, is way more intricate. But yeah, so yeah, we're almost there. So like you said, he said he was going to announce it before the AMA. The clock is ticking.
Absolutely. Crypto Club Shane in the building. Good Thursday afternoon, Justin, Mindy, and family. Hope all is having a blessed day. Absolutely, brother. You too, brother. You too. We're like a week away from hanging out again in real life. We're like a little over a week from hanging out in real life, brother. Pretty exciting. But on your kind of talking on the point of testnet, we did a kind of a community outreach AMA, a little community thing we did last Friday. We had an AMA with Advantis. And their dev Just Moonshot, who he talked about testnet. I mean, he said that like he has like 30 to 50 like testnet wallets. Everything he does gets run through testnet. So testnet is one of those things. Being like on I've had the privilege of being a beta tester on a couple of projects, and testnet is what you use. And it's one of those things where you can. It's basically like mainnet, except you can go in and try to break it, try to find any and all the bugs and anything that needs to get fixed. You find it on testnet. That way, when you launch it on mainnet, it's ready to rock and roll, and you've already kind of worked through all of the bugs, and there's no hiccups there because you've run it so many times on testnet. Ms. Mitty, you're muted.
Yeah, I know. I was letting you talk.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. Oh man, you never know. You never know.
That's true. That's true. Because with you or I, we're probably on mute, just talking away, having a great old conversation.
That is probably very, very, very safe to say.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly. Very safe.
Very. Yeah.
You know how they say the breakdown of the word assumption. Well, in the case of talking with our mic on mute, it is a safe assumption.
Very true. Very, very true. Happening. And I usually do make a out of me. So.
But yeah, so we've talked about the blockchain. We've talked about John's AMA, and we've also talked about CoinMarketCap so far already. Well, we also have GroveKeeper. GroveKeeper is getting ever so closer as well. And I think it was the smart decision because, it's been done, but I think it was the smart decision to wait until the blockchain is released and then release it. So that way that it is, of course, built on that as well. And you also have to remember, I don't want to get too far ahead of us, but so we can talk about GroveKeeper for a minute because I was getting ready to go off to another big topic.
GroveKeeper is beautiful. Um, it is very nice. It is very smooth. It is very quick. And these videos do it justice. Like it really is that fast, that quick. I have been able to maybe use it a little bit, test it out maybe just a little bit, and let me tell you, I like it. I like it a lot. I can't wait. Cannot wait for London, where we get to have more people come look at it and come use it and come test it, and then it goes live.
Yep, and as John, if I'm not mistaken, even posted about dApps being available. So, that's something that's also going to be newer to a DeFi wallet, is the ability to have dApps as well. So I'm very intrigued. I'm very, very intrigued to see the final release and to see how it all comes about.
Absolutely. And John did say we are in discussions with many tokens that will bring dApps to the Grove blockchain, and we will do a staggered release to benefit our investors and holders. Some of the names are very powerful in the crypto space, John says. So that's pretty exciting. I can't wait to see all of the other projects, all the other communities come and start to build on the Grove blockchain. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of excitement. Shane says, testing for all tech is extremely important to be accomplished on a test net. My boss at my day job is working for the Air Force Test Center. Testnet is set up as step one in utilizing a test card. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, you do it in school. Like in elementary school, you used to take practice tests and take little quizzes before you take a big test. You know what I'm saying? Like, same thing. Testnet is one of those things where, like, if someone's not utilizing Testnet and they're in the development team and they're not utilizing it, I would have a little worry. It might be a little red flag for me, but I am excited to see that projects, other tokens are going to be there. We're in discussions now to bring dApps to the Grove blockchain. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. And like I said, John has been all just nonstop with these tweets. And so, yeah. But we talked about what else we got here. I know we've had, let me get over to Grove, because I know Grove has a couple of more announcements that I think we would like to talk about today. And this one came out just not long ago. When did this come out? Came out yesterday, this morning, yeah. 4 a.m. this morning, my time. But a new exchange listing coming in for GroveCoin. BTC Exchange. GroveCoin will be listed on there. A full category digital asset trading platform licensed in Canada, Estonia, and Lithuania. So very excited about that. Another one. As we get another listing there. And here are the details. 9 a.m. UTC tomorrow, 17th of February, 9 a.m. UTC deposits. Trading goes live at 10 a.m. UTC. BTC Exchange are ranked top 30 on CoinMarketCap with a 24-hour volume exceeding 25 million. Wow, that's not a small number. Not a small number, and another top 30 exchange. Pretty solid.
Yeah, it's very solid because they definitely have quite the strong daily volume. And, something that people have to keep in mind, even though that as far as America, or Americans, even though that you may have not heard of that exchange, it does not have that kind of volume and somebody not know about it. So
Right.
even though it's not one that's commonly known here in America, to the rest of the world, with $800 million of daily volume, somebody knows about them. So it is definitely something to get super excited about. Not only does that, make us aware, have more awareness there and accessibility, but um, just in case you all don't know, that is the very first listing for GroveCoin. So that's actually super big news. But um, in that area, um, that is an extremely popular exchange. And here's the thing: you can have all the things done in the world for your project, but if it's not accessible, um, where are they going to get it from? So I
Yes,
am happy
ma'am.
that we've kind of eased up on not listing, and I'm sure that we can all agree why it was a smart decision to stop. With the temperament and just the sediment of how exchanges were there for a while, and who's to say that it's cleaned up, but still we're trying to make safe decisions, smart decisions, and stuff. So we'll be able to ease those up more as we go along, because we have to be responsible. We have to be responsible for a multitude of reasons, but especially, of course, when it comes to our investors. So we have to pay attention to those little triggers. We have to pay attention to the trends and the whispers and all of those things. So I'm really happy that we are on this exchange, because, again, $800 million in daily volume, which means that there are enough people that invest their money for that to happen. And $800 million, I don't care who you are, uh, that is not chump change.
Oh, not at all. Not at all. And very, very cool that it is the first official listing for GroveCoin. Now, GroveCoin is listed on exchanges, but that was from token. When then we migrate, once we transition from token to coin, they now they are relisting it. But this is like the first official Grove token wasn't on there. They are listing GroveCoin. That is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Shane says Elon Musk and CZ seem to tweet a lot. Notice a trend going here with John's demeanor. Powerful CEO who never sleeps, loves updating those around them on their company's accomplishments. Transparency. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I agree with that. I would agree with that for sure. And I do believe, I thought I saw something else. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. But speaking of, we kind of talked about it a while ago and just kind of hinted at it. But we do have we do have the burn coming. We do have the burn. The 4.7 million Grove coin will be burned in the next few days, and that came out. And so I'm very, very excited about that. We're going to have less circulating supply, and so it's going to be wild.
Yeah,
Going
and
to be
for those of
wild.
you all that don't know, even though um, we are the ones that are responsible for um, the project, it's not that we have just free access. Meaning, um, those 4.5 million have to be bought in a way and burned. Like, that's how a burn works. We can't just go in there and say, okay. No, that money has to be applied um, for that. So, that's again another big thing that we're able to do just because of wise investing, meaning investing as far as where it is that we spend money. So, 4.5 million is nothing to gawk at. That's for certain.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then we did have another update. Bridge on both sides, BSC and ETH, now have 50% of our circulating supply. We reached out to both chains to remove the bridge from circulating supply of GroveCoin, and that will put our supply at 50 million, which is less than BNB and Ethereum. He got in there burn update to come, and that's the tweet we just saw with the 4,750,000 Grove coin burn to come. Not a small number at all. I'd take 400. I'd take 4.7 million GroveCoin. I don't know about anybody else, but I would.
Me too.
all,
Me too.
all day long, all day long. Make sure this is the right one. Yeah. Okay. Cool. And then, of course, Saturday, we've talked about it. We've been talking about it. Saturday is the big day where we do have the space coming with John G. We got a little video here. That's solid. Excuse me. But yeah. John G, Twitter space. You're going to see 6 p.m. here. That's because I'm in Central Time Zone. It is 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I will go ahead and put this into chat, and I'll pin it to the top. And that way, you got it. It's there. And if you want to go find it, it's pinned to the top. But, yeah, Saturday. What was that old commercial? Sunday. Oh, man. But here it is. Saturday, we got it. It's going down. Who is ready for a confirmed launch date of Grove Blockchain? I am. I'm ready for it. I don't know about y'all. But we got join John G as he hosts an AMA with a firm date and updates about Grove Keeper and GRVG. Set the reminder, and we just shared it. So there it is. Go click that link and follow it. Smash the set reminder, and we will see y'all Saturday for sure. I can't wait. I honestly I get excited when John has an AMA. This one here might be I might be most excited about this one. I don't know about you, Miss Mindy, but this might be the one I'm most excited about so far.
It's definitely up there. It's definitely up there. So, it almost drives me nuts that he gives so much notice that he's having a space, but at the same time, the days do fly by, but it almost drives me nuts, to be honest.
I'm glad because this one gave me a chance to plan out. I needed this one here because like I said, I got a busy week and I had a few weeks to schedule. So I'm glad it gave us a little time on this one.
Yeah, that's true
though. Mindy, since you aren't going to joining us in London, I'll need your DM home address. Yeah, pretty sweet. You're gonna want that, Miss Mindy.
I already saw it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then never mind. You know what?
Isn't it?
You already know what I'm talking about. It's very cool.
Kind of just gave it away, but did not. But either way, yeah, I want that. So I don't ever give my address away, but for Shane, I will. For that, I definitely will.
I will go get a P.O. box and just for that.
I actually have one. I've just never used it.
I don't know. I probably should get one. I don't know. It's not like I get a lot of mail. Oh man, but we are just like 11 days. 11 days from the London Blockchain Summit, the B Summit in London. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait.
Shane, while you're here, and I don't care if I have to pay for it, I would like an extra one of what I think that it is that you're sending me, just so that way that I can give it to my mom, because she would appreciate it. But I'm going to be greedy and keep it for myself.
I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for wanting to be greedy there on that one. It is it is pretty cool. I'm trying to find our booth. I know we have an example of it somewhere. Maybe. All right. I think I've gone too far now. Oh well. I was going to try to find the booth that we're going to have, but it's amazing. It really is really good.
It is very eye catching, um, which is what you want, because if it looks just like a table sitting there and people there, there's nothing that grabs your attention. So,
Absolutely.
this is very inviting. It looks, it looks expensive, and it is expensive, but it looks very professional. So, yet again, did a job well done on the booth. And, this booth is smaller than the booth that we had in Dubai. So, the same as how that booth is now in storage. This one, at least um, we now have different sizes, so that for the many different expos and things that we attend, we now have it available to go to use either one of the booths.
Absolutely. And have, now that I've been to a couple of expos, the one in Dubai, there's a little more room. And this one here, there's just not room for the massive booths. So I can't wait. Cannot wait.
And you can call at the same time. Can you hear me now?
I can, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Um, the thing you have to keep in mind is that it costs several $100,000 to go to these expos. It's not like it's a couple thousand. And so we have to also consider what the return of investment is, because if the return of investment is not almost a break even and or an advantage, then we're just blowing money to blow money. And as you can tell by the things that we build, we're not in the business of blowing money that doesn't have, we don't spend money that doesn't have to be spent. So with that in mind, that's why it is that, yes, we're diamond sponsors, which, is still quite substantial. But yes, the booth size is smaller.
Did we lose you, Miss Mindy? Think we might have lost her. We'll get her back here in a second. Jonathan says 11 days until Grove Keeper. No. It's not what I said. Not what I said. 11 days until the Grove Blockchain Summit. Not the Grove Blockchain Summit. The London Blockchain Summit, the Expo in London. 11 days until the Expo. I wish it was 11 days till Grove Keeper. You never know. But 11 days, you'll be able to test the Grove Keeper. Jonathan, if you're in London, come to London live in person. You'll be able to test it out. Take a look at it, see it, feel it, observe it, test it, all that good stuff. If you're going to be in London, we'll be there. We'll be live. So yeah. Come by, see it. Like I said, you'll be able to see the wallet. You'll be able to test it out. So yeah, come by. We're going to be there. Crypto Club Shane will be there. Come say hi. I might have a microphone. I may interview you. I may ask you a few questions. You may make a YouTube video. You never know. People also need to understand that John and several team members live in Dubai. With that being said, even though we are not setting up a booth at it, I am positive members of Grove will be there. Talking about the Dubai Expo, yeah, I have no doubt. I have no doubt that Grove will definitely John probably be setting up some meetings or something like that. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I would be shocked if he didn't, to be truthfully honest. I would be more shocked if he didn't set up meetings during that than if he did. Very true. You will get a special limited edition numbered series. Ooh yeah. Do I get a numbered one? Am I in the cool numbered one? I want to be in the cool crew. I want to be in the cool club. If mine has a number on it, that's awesome. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Yes. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That is what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Man, oh man. I don't know if Miss Mindy is going to be joining us. We do know she was getting some, she had a couple of phone calls there. So she might join us. If we'll give her a couple of minutes to come back. If she doesn't, we had a good space. Or not a good space. We had a good stream. We covered all, like, I don't even know if we covered it all, but we talked about most of everything coming up. All of the big stuff we talked about. Oh man, Vinyl London. What have I missed? All right, we'll do a quick rerun. Let's see if I can do this. I knew I saw this. I knew it earlier. So real quick, we hadn't even talked about this one yet. So this will be first on Coin Tiger. Coin Tiger will soon start transitioning GVR to GRV. So very, very excited about that. As another exchange starts the transition from GVR to GRV. XT will send an update in 24 hours, and Grove also to announce a new exchange listing outside of the top 10 coming, which we got today. We got that announcement last night. Let me get back up here. Where is my? Let's get back over to Grove. New listing. The very first listing for GroveCoin after transition, or GroveCoin, GRV, after transition. So pretty cool there. It is inside the top 30, and like $25 million like daily volume, something like that. Some pretty good numbers over there. Such good news. Grove is verified on CoinMarketCap. Yes, sir. We talked about that as well. We got ranked for number 334. 334. There's like 22,000, like 22.5 thousand. And we're 334th at the moment. And once our circulating supply gets updated, we will probably that'll increase even more. So yeah, big time stuff going on, as we can see. So we got a new exchange listing that goes live tomorrow. Correction, daily 24-hour volume sits at over 800 million, and that's 800 million for BTC exchange. 800 million. Golly. That's not a small number, y'all. Just so you understand, that's not a small number at all. We did talk about Grove. The blockchain will be released in 2 stages. We'll have testnet, and that's where we'll start to build dApps and the utility projects, and then we'll have mainnet that will follow shortly after, where everything is deployed. So update on that as well. So we're getting a whole bunch of updates from John, and that's just the first 2 right there. So a lot going on. We got a big burn coming up. 50% of the supply has been moved over to the bridge for BNB and Ethereum. We've reached out to get the bridge taking out of circulating supply. So what that will do, that will bring our circulating supply to 50 million. And then with all the burns and everything like that, yeah, I mean, I think we're like 44, and I think we got like 25 million plus in staking. So the supply will come down. It'll be 50 million circulating supply. And then, yeah. What else have we got? What else did we talk about? We talked about London. We got that coming up in 11 days. We talked about Grove Keeper. Y'all, I can't wait for y'all to be able to see this. It is so nice. It really is. It's awesome. I wish I could show more. I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know what I'm allowed to show you, so I can't show you much. But I mean, it is very, very, very nice. I'm on the Ethereum. I don't have much. I just did a little test. Sent some money over there, like 0.02 BNB. Like, y'all, this thing is all of these on. Like, it is fire. It is fire, y'all. Can't wait. You got dashboard, wallet, swap, browser. Ooh. Swap is super easy. Not a big time. Guess I need to do it this way here. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for y'all to be able to have that in your hands and use it. It's pretty cool. Very smooth. Very smooth. But yeah, what else? I think that's it. I think we talked. I think we covered a lot. Let's go. Let's run through here. Make sure we did. Let's talked about the burn. Talked about the bridge. Talked about the new exchange. Talked about Coin Tiger. We just announced that just a while ago. Very important when judging Grove to look at exchanges to compare both depth buys. Absolutely. Talking about the coin market cap. We talked about the test net and the main net. We do have a new update, a new updated website over here. So it is pretty cool. That moment you realize you're not sharing your screen. New updated website. I think it's very smooth, to be truthfully honest. You got straight to dashboard. You got the roadmap on there. I think what they updated was the contact information. So like the contact here was updated to match everything. And some of the links were updated as well. So website was updated. Looks very good. I love the tree here. Be kind of cool if you could shake the tree a little bit. I don't know. Just joshing. The exchange is now listed as Q2. Didn't John say quarter one? The exchange, GroveX. Quarter one, quarter two. Is that what I just had the website up and just closed it out? Golly. So quarter one, we got Grove Blockchain, Grove Credit Card, Grove C, which GroveCoin, we already got that. And then we got quarter two, Headquarters, Exchange, NFT Marketplace, Launchpad, NFT Collection, NFT Partnerships. So that's next quarter. I think Grove Headquarters has always been quarter two. We thought potentially maybe it could be quarter one, and then the Exchange is the same thing. I think it's been quarter two, but I think it could come out at the end of quarter one. It's one of those things where we would rather say, hey, quarter two, and then, hey man, we got this thing done early. We gonna launch it in quarter one. That sounds better than, hey, we're gonna launch it in quarter one and then launching it in quarter two. This doesn't sound good. So quarter two, I'm pretty sure it's always been quarter two. I actually think I think it got pushed up on roadmaps to now it is quarter two. But you never know. Could be done before then. And that's another thing we could ask Vinyl London. Another good question to ask during John's AMA on Saturday. Maybe get a little update on GroveX. I'm writing them down, y'all. I was writing them down. I'll write it all down. But I don't think we are going to get Ms. Mindy back today. But she was here. We had her for about 45 minutes. Definitely solid. We definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Y'all got any more questions? Y'all got any Grove related questions for me today? Make sure I didn't miss nothing on my phone. But yeah, if not, if y'all got anything else we want to talk about, any other news or anything else, any more topics, let me know. But man, we have a lot covered a lot today, a lot going on. I just had to drop 450 last night to get it shipped here in time. Oh my god, whew, man! Salute to you, brother. Man, that's tough. $450 for shipping. Have you been seeing all the farmers complaining about egg shortages? Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about it. There's a without getting into like conspiracies and all that good stuff. We're gonna keep this one very much so Grove related. This is our Grove weekly update. So bring back the eggs and the Ohio conversation. We'll have that tomorrow. We can have that tomorrow in tomorrow's live stream. But but yeah, we're gonna keep this one today. We're gonna keep this a Grove update, and we're probably gonna wrap it up here very soon. Keep it under an hour. But yeah, been a very good day. Had Miss Mindy join us. Got a lot of updates. Going on right now. Very excited. I can't wait. We got one more day tomorrow, and then we got John Space. So next Monday, we should definitely have a few talking points. Should definitely have a few talking points next week. Miss LKM Land in the building. How are you doing, ma'am? How you doing? A quick late stop by to say hello. How you doing? Go Grove. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. A lot going on. Yeah, I was just thinking Grove indoor farming is going to be big in the future. Absolutely. For sure. And events like that could definitely accelerate the need for the Grove and the future farming. Absolutely. But yeah. Y'all got anything else for me? If not, we're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna wrap it up. I gotta go get a haircut here in a little while. Like I said, I got a wedding tomorrow or this weekend. Not tomorrow, but this weekend. So gotta go get the hair did. Make sure I look presentable for my family. So get this beard trimmed a little bit. Get this mop up here. This thing up here is. I got some long. I got some long hair up here, y'all. It's way too long. That's why we keep a hat on. My question is, what is the status of the obliquity of the ecliptic with regards to the what is the status of the obliquity of am I saying I feel like I'm not even saying the word right. Obliquity of the ecliptic with regards to oh God. We didn't know this as we had Grove prepared to go to the moon. I would write answer C if it was on a Scantron. because that would be a guess. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Those were big, big words. For those that do not know, I do not know. That's things you need to know when launched into space. Oh, now I know. Yeah, I got my spacesuit. I'm locked and loaded. My spacesuit is ready. Good old fashioned duct tape, baby. Yeah, I have no idea what those big words mean. But if it keeps me safe in space, I'm in. I will research it and find out what I need. Because we going to the moon, baby. But yeah, we about to get on out of here. It's been a good day. Keep it under an hour. I'm not even pretending to know those big words either. Yeah, there's no shame here. Y'all know I don't know those big words. Why the heck would I sit here and try to pretend like I did? I couldn't Google those fast enough. Nah, I'm out. Oh man! And on that one, I'm gonna go read books and try to get smarter before Crypto Clip Shane comes in tomorrow with some more big words. But yeah, appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all always show up, show love, and show support. Y'all are the best. I really do appreciate y'all more than y'all will ever know, like for real. But yeah, love y'all. We'll see y'all. We're gonna get out of here today. What do we got tonight? Today's Thursday. I got nothing today. I got nothing this evening. Haircut. Get a haircut. That's what I'm doing. And then tomorrow we start the day off with Mac and Steve over on Twitter Space. Then we will be back here, and we will have our midday mix up after I have lunch with my son. And then we got Twitter Space tomorrow night, and then we got John G on Saturday. But we're gonna have a good time. We got a lot going on this week, so enjoy the afternoon off, the night off, I guess you could say it, from Grove at least, because I know there's 900 million other things going on. But we'll see y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow. We will see y'all tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Remember, 2 things in this world that you can control at all times. That's attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Tell somebody you love them. You never know. May change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Love y'all. We'll see y'all later. I'm JustAman. Peace.